Hey, good morning everyone. Welcome to my channel. And in this video, we have to discuss the syllabus of first semester BSc Nursing. Right. So in first semester, we have 6 subjects: communicative English, anatomy, physiology, psychology, sociology, and nursing foundation. Right. In this video, how to download the syllabus from the ANC website, and you have just brief idea about the syllabus of each subject, right? So you can continue watch my video, and if you have any doubt you can just comment on my YouTube channel, and you just visit my Instagram account. Okay, so let's start the complete watching my video, right? First, you open the Google and type according to INC first semester BSc Nursing syllabus subject wise. Then we search and open the first website, that is pdm.ac. Okay, and click here and open the PDF. Then we just go the page number 13. Okay, so page number 13 we have to go. So let us see the first semester syllabus. In first semester, general science, communicative English, anatomy, physiology, sociology, psychology, and nursing foundation. In general science, no need to study, because in general science we just brief idea about the 11th, 12th. Okay, main focus the this subject: English, anatomy, physiology, social, psycho, and nursing foundation. Okay, so we have just discussed, or let us see the brief idea about the syllabus of each particular subject, right? So after that we just go the page number 35 fastly. Okay, no need to every chapter we have to see, right? So page number 35, we start the communicative English. Okay, in communicative English, we have to study mainly the communication first chapter, right? So in communication, definition, factor, whatever mentioned, we have to study. Mainly focused on the LSRW, means listening, speaking, reading, and writing. We have to study more detail. Okay, and then we have to discuss the application, different format of application, essay writing, or teacher, depend on the teacher we give the different kinds of presentation, so you can improve the communication skill, you can speak English in front of people, right? Yeah, in English, and some basic grammar portion also the covered according to your teacher. Okay, yeah. And then after that we discuss the anatomy and physiology, right? In anatomy we study the anatomical position like supine position, prone position, lithotomy position, Trendelenburg position. Different kinds of position you have to study, like movement, flexion, extension, abduction, adduction. Okay, you have to study about that, like cell, tissue, and in the cell a lots of thing, in the tissue a lots of thing, different types of tissue, right? Cartilage, types of cartilage we have to study. Okay, then the respiratory system we have to study, the mainly focused on the lungs, right? Digestive system you have to study the GI tract. You have to already study in class 11th or 12th, so you have basic idea. Okay, so in first semester we just detailed structure about the all body organs system, right? And then circulatory system you have to study mentioned topic nicely. So if you are study online, then you can just study about the this topic, this subtopic in this chapter. Okay, and then you study the endocrine system, sensory organ, musculoskeletal system, right? And muscular system you have to study, like renal system, reproductive system, nervous system. I am not discuss in detail, because if I discuss more detail then take more time and make a long video, then you are not interested to watch my video, right? So I'm just giving a brief idea. If you know the detail, you can just download from here, and you have to read about this. Okay, and then we discuss the physiology. In physiology we study just general physiology, like what is the physiology of cell, okay, and cell cycle. Okay, and respiratory system we have to study all the things, and then digestive system we have to study all the things. Okay, circulatory system you have to study these things, and blood you have to study these things, and then endocrine system you have to study different kinds of gland, right? And then sensory organ you have to study about the skin, right? Nose, ear, tongue. Okay, so musculoskeletal system we have to study about the bone, right? A joint. And the renal system you have to study the kidney function, you have to study, right? And reproductive system, you have to study about these topics. So this chapter is most important. Nervous system is also important chapter. You have to study more detail. This chapter is very fast. Okay. And then you have to study the sociology and psychology, right? In sociology you have to study the mainly these things. If you learn these things, you can easily pass the exam. Okay. Definition, nature and the scope of psychology, significance of sociology and nursing. Okay. And then mention the subtopic, you have to study brief. Okay. Culture diversity, you have to study family marriage, you have to study types of marriage. Okay, this is an important question. What is family, what is institution, like what is social stratification, you have to study, nahi? What is social organization, like voluntary association, in voluntary association you have to study. Okay, these topics you have to mention, you have to study nicely. And then clinical sociology you have to study, and then you have to go to the psychology. In a psychology mainly you have to study the what is psychology, how to develop psychology, relationship with other subjects, significance of psychology. These are the important topic, like body mind relationship, important topic you have to study. Okay, mental health, most important, asked by the examiner frequently. Okay, so you have to study the chapter, important, just brief idea about the mental health. Okay, there are different kinds of theory of to study, like defense mechanism. There are different lots of theory you have to study, just important topic. Okay. Yeah, personality you have to study, like different concept given related to personality you have to study. If I discuss, take a more time. Okay, so you have to study the attention, perception, intelligence, learning, memory or thinking, aptitude, motivation, emotion, attitude. Teacher also give the topic like these kinds of topic for the presentation, then you have to study and present in your classmate, then you have to easily remember. Okay, so yeah, this is an important topic we have to just to go through. Okay, self empowerment you have to study, especially women empowerment, right? And then you have to go the nursing foundation. In nursing foundation mainly discuss the health and illness. In health and illness you have a lots of subtopic you have to study, you have to read from here. Okay, and then you have to study the healthcare delivery system, level of illness prevention, like level of care, primary, secondary, tertiary. Okay, hospital, types of hospital, like you have to study now. And then you have to study the history of nursing, and nursing is a profession. Yeah, you join the nursing, then you must study about the nursing, how nursing can evolve. Okay, so in this chapter you have to study about the nursing, history of nursing in India and all over the things, like contribution of Florence Nightingale you have to study. Okay, definition of nursing, scope of nursing. Okay, communication, nurse efficient relationship. So how nurses can build the interpersonal personal relationship with patient, we have to learn from this chapter. Okay, yeah. And the documentation and reporting, how can document and report the patient history or information, so you can identify or you can just make the nursing diagnosis, right? And help in better treatment. Okay, so vital signs, yeah, we have to study the temperature, pulse, respiration, blood pressure, pain. You have to study important topic or important exercise for the nursing student, right? Health assessment we have to mainly study in the second semester, so just skip. Equipment and linen you have to study, right? Come. And then you have to study the biomedical waste management, and then comfort, rest, sleep and pain you have to study. Yeah, that much things we have to study in first semester. I hope you can understand the syllabus of first semester. If you have any doubt, you just download the PDF and just read about. Okay, so if you want to make a video at a proper video on subtopic, then you can comment on YouTube channel. I make a video on every subtopic of each and every subject. Okay, so you can easy study from my channel and pass and better build a career in nursing. So study hard. तब तक के लिए हैव अ नाइस डे.